HR 1, the big, beautiful bill. I'm so tired of this. It passed the Senate yesterday in a 50-50 split. J.D. Vance was a tiebreaker, and Lisa Murkowski threw the rest of the country under the bus to protect her state. Imagine that. The House is set to start the rest of the process today, with it being reported that they are well short of the votes needed as the bill currently stands. Cool. So while we wait for this country to become the country that everybody thinks of every other country, I want to share this letter that was sent to my lovely life partner, a registered lefty and a contributor to Planned Parenthood for years. We got it in the mail from our congressman. From the desk of Bruce Westerman. When I was elected to serve Arkansas's 4th Congressional District, I took an oath to uphold the Constitution. Did you? A document that, at its core, protects the God-given right to life. You're reaching, brother. This is a right given to every human being, born and unborn, given to us by our Creator, not the government. Oh, so you get to pick and choose out of the Constitution, like you do the Bible you're trying to follow here. Cool. Pretty on brand, Bruce. This month we mark the 2nd anniversary of the Supreme Court's decision in Dobbs versus Johnson Women's Health Organization, a historic turning point for the sanctity of life in America. Yeah, okay. On June 24th, 2022, Roe v. Wade was overturned, returning the authority to protect the unborn to the American people and their elected representatives. This ruling is a victory for life, states' rights, and the millions of Americans who have worked tirelessly for decades to defend the most vulnerable among us. Bro, no. No. Just no. But our work is far from over, he goes on. I know you haven't ruined everybody's lives yet. Here's where it gets even better. As your congressman, I've proudly co-sponsored the Life at Conception Act, which affirms that life begins at the moment of fertilization and ensures that every child is granted full protection under the, wait for it, 14th Amendment. You know, the same 14th Amendment that constitutional scholars say that allows due process for everybody on the United States soil. Yeah, that one. He's quoting that one. This legislation reflects not only scientific truth, oh God, but also moral truth. Okay. Being pro-life means being pro-woman. No, it fucking doesn't. No, it fucking doesn't. We must continue to provide mothers with the resources, support, and care they need before, during, and after pregnancy. I agree with that. That includes improving maternal health care and removing barriers that make it harder for women to choose life. It's not hard for a woman to choose life at all. You just gotta exist. While Republicans in Congress have advanced several bills that protect the unborn, Democrats continue pushing legislation like H.R. 12, the so-called Women's Health Protection Act, so-called, which would override all state and federal protections for the unborn. Would it? And permit abortion up until birth? It wouldn't. It wouldn't. It's a bald-faced lie. The way H.R. 12 is worded, it actually only allows abortions after fetal viability when it's medically necessary to protect the life or health of the pregnant person. It's not like you can actually go read the bill or anything. You can go read that. They just did. That's where I got that information from. Crazy. Anyway, I will continue to stand firmly against such radical legislation because you have your own radical legislation. Every life has inherent value, purpose, and dignity. That is a belief rooted in both my faith and the U.S. Constitution. Those two things are not supposed to be mixed. Bruce, I will never stop defending the right to life. Not just as your congressman, but as a father, a Christian, and a proud Arkansan. Sincerely, Bruce Westerman, member of Congress. Bruce, can I call you Bruce? Get fucked. You are so busy out here protecting fertilized embryos that everything else falls by the wayside. Out of the 50 states, Arkansas is ranked number 48 in crime and corrections, number 36 in education, and number 47 in healthcare. So, by all means, continue your God-given epic journey. Hopefully soon we can be like Georgia and have a brain-dead woman come to a hospital that was 9 weeks pregnant, and we just use her as an incubator because, you know, sanctity of life. Anyway, it's day 162 in a series in which I asked myself, do I have to go to work today? And the answer is yes, I don't care. Here we go. Do I have to go to work today? No, I don't. I'm just going to sit here and stew. I may go burn this letter too. All right, bye.